Alright, today we got a Sony Trinitron CRT TV. And our special guest is here today. Nice shirt you got on there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, pop the cover off and see what's good in there.
Scrapping with Grandpa's gonna be proud.
Yeah. What are you taking off there?
So it's your backboard off your back of your CRT. They pop off. Get your wire cutters. There we go. So most of the time I just try to get this stuff as close as I can. There it goes. Because you want the wire, it's a different price. Some stuff unplugged, some of it ain't worth
Low grade.
worrying about.
But it's still paying pretty good.
So you end up with that, and you can always take the aluminum off.
There's copper in that, ain't there? That
I'm not
thing?
sure exactly what's in that, to be honest with you. I've popped them open before.
I think there is. I'm not 100%. We'll look at it later.
Yeah. Normally I go through and strip all my wires. Any of them I can get my hands on easily anyway. Just so you kind of get them out the way. Do whatever you need to do. Get everything loosened up. I can hold on to it.
Yeah, I saw this TV Sunday and I said, well, you're going to go see Scrapping with Grandpa and get his TVs. So we might as well grab a TV.
That's right. I may have released that backboard. These can be a pain sometimes.
Yeah, that was a pain.
Sometimes they just come right on out, no
Yeah.
problem. So you end up with these. You've got aluminum heat sinks you can take off. All these right here.
Yeah.
You've got copper in some of these. Sometimes you can find some switches.
Yeah, switches. I'll get the little piece of silver. It's not much, that little silver button.
And most of the time, most of them have a couple decent sized chips on there you can take off. There you go. See, so being that this is low grade,
Yeah.
I'll pull my chips off. That's a crystal oscillator. It's got silver in it. So I strip my low grade.
This is a motor too.
Yeah.
There's a motor in there.
I haven't taken one of those apart. All of mine are still on my boards.
I have once because I wanted to know what was.
I normally throw those in with the shred. Sometimes I worry about getting the wire out of it, and sometimes I don't.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah.
How busy we are. There's the good old plug.
Yeah, you got your plug there so you can get your stuff out of it.
Don't save it, do it right now. Makes life so much easier. I used to save the plugs. I'd have buckets and buckets and buckets. But I used to just turn them in. And then started watching YouTube and I was like, oh, you gotta pull the brass. Okay.
I tend to do my main teardowns and put stuff in different spots.
So
and then I go back and strip it down how I want it.
Put the plug in the vise, crank it down. Good old bullnose end clippers, trimmers, whatever. Rock it out. Got the little copper tail. There we go. Right in a shred. Then you can spin that nice and tight, trim that piece of copper off. And you got brass and copper. Yeah, he said he wanted the old manual screwdriver, so here you go.
Yeah, that's how I normally do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do what makes you feel comfortable.
That's going to be speakers in there. You can always take them out if it's worth your time. There's
right.
magnets in them.
Yeah, but for that much plastic, goes right in the shred pile.
Yeah, it's
the trade-off. That way I don't have more trash to get rid of.
Yeah. Your yoke here is a good source of copper. Because I'm looking at it backwards. It's turning it the wrong way.
Yeah.
There it goes.
And that's sometimes the stainless steel, that clip.
Yep. So one of them's going to make me have to take it all the way because it wants to hold on. There it goes.
Stainless steel.
Most of the time your yokes...
Easiest way to find out. Doesn't stick, doesn't stick. Yep.
Most of the time your yokes, you can just grab them and turn them. It'll break the plastic pieces and stuff. And then they'll come right off.
Nice, look at that beauty. And you get the old Ian Matthews armor out. Bust on it.
That's right.
Now we got the degaussing cable left.
Wow. I don't want what's in it, I just want that. It's everything but your last cable. Sometimes these are copper, and sometimes they're aluminum. So it's always a guess as to which it is. You have to unroll the tape to find out.
I just cut it.
And that's it.
That's it. And the TV, if they recycle them, you take them to the recycling center. In my area, they don't recycle them no more. They just, everything goes to the incinerator, so that's how I get rid of that. Then we have, let's see what the degaussing cable is. That's copper. Nice, nice, sweet. All right, well there's your TV. Here's the board. Of course, you know, still got to do some more cleaning it all up. Pull the aluminum off. Little piece of copper. These, I think they call them MOSFETs. Bang that piece of plastic off them. Then there's number 2 copper behind that. There's more copper right there. And there's this little bit of copper, and then the yoke. Oops. There's the yoke copper. Some more wire. And of course the degaussing cable, which is easy. This electric tape peels off so easy. You just peel it right off, and there you go. You got number 1. Lovely.